Hey, what's up guys? Today I want to take you through a quick tour of the van and the entire setup and how everything works together. I also want to...
And this one stops blowing.
I'm going to give you the exact cost of what it took to get everything built in this, the cost breakdown of what I spent on all of my chemicals and all of my tools to get up and running from the start. Let's dive in. So while planning out this entire van setup, what I knew I wanted was I wanted super functionality. I didn't want to be fumbling over everything. I didn't want to take long times to get everything set up, but I wanted it to also look really clean and professional when I pulled up to a client's house or a client's place of work. Very first thing when we open up the door that we'll see, I have a ladder in here. I have a backup 15-foot extension cord. I have my table and I have my generator. My generator is on slides. 100-pound slides. It vents right out the van. This is where I keep my gloves, which I'm out. And then we've got the Ryobi 1800 electric pressure washer. We've got the California Air Tools 1-gallon air compressor. But right underneath what you see here is my 65-gallon water tank. I chose to use a pump for my water tank. I didn't want to risk being gravity fed. Right over here is where everything's plugged into, and I'm going to show you how all that works in a quick minute. So we'll make our way over to the other side here. All right, so on the other side, what we have got. Right up here is where I keep my 2 tool bags. This is all of my interior items, and so when I go to do an interior, all I have to do is pull this out, and I have everything in this. Then I have my drill with all of my brushes. All my brushes are in there with the drill and batteries. And then I have my steamer. As we go down to the floor, I decided to just kind of throw all of my spray bottles into a little tote bin. And then I kind of pack all of my extra products that I tend to go through often in here. This is my spray wax. And then I have all of my buckets in here. All right, so let's make our way to the back. Everything has its place. I like to hang my clients' keys on there. As soon as I get their keys, I put them there. Anytime I need to take the keys off, they go right back there. So we'll start up top here. This is where I keep all of my towels and my spare little parts that I use on the regular. These are all my microfiber towels. This is my pump sprayer, which I keep all of my tire cleaner and bug cleaner in. Right behind that, we've got the foam cannon. These are just more higher quality microfiber towels from the rag company. This is where I keep my Tornador and my air compressor tools. This is my remote. All of my major components, my power washer, air compressor, water pump, those are all on that remote. And I'll show you how that all works in a quick minute. This is my drying towel. And then I have some spare random things.
So this is just the cup and the funnel to fill my steamer. I have extra bug sponges back here.
And then this is where I keep my mitt on a stick. And right up here I have all of my clamps. So anytime I'm washing floor mats, I'm taking these clamps and I'm clamping my floor mats to my table. As we head down, this is just my shop vac. This is my air compressor reel. This is my power washer reel. Down here I have my electrical reel. This is just a little shop vac that I use for extraction. I've got the Happy Tree head, and for the jobs that I do, I love that simple little setup. Pressure washer wand. I always keep a spare towel back here just in case there's any like spills or anything, any excess water that comes out of the pressure washer hose. Then I took this little boot tray and I put this boot tray in here just to catch any excess water that may come out of this. So real quick, I'll kind of show you how everything works on the remote and how awesome it is to have that whole remote system. I'll make sure I link that in the description so you can find it. And I'll give you the cost breakdown of what everything cost completely. All right, so generator is running. Let's turn that air compressor on and we'll show you how that works. Next, I'm going to show you the pressure washer. The pump is number 3, so all I do is hit number 3. Water pump just turned on. Just pull our reel on out. And we just got to give it usually a minute to prime. Now I'll turn on the power washer, which all I have to do, hit number 1. And then once I finish the job, I just make sure I turn everything off, drain everything out. It is as simple and like hassle-free as it could possibly get. As far as things I would have done differently, this is a 1-gallon air compressor. I probably would have gotten a slightly bigger air compressor, but I have actually learned to work with this air compressor really well. Second thing I would change, but I just have not gotten around to, is putting the spray bottle holders on the back of the doors. All right, so cost breakdowns, here we go. All the major items and tools, such as like the pressure washer, the air compressor, the generator, the water tank, my drill, like buckets, like all of those like essential tools, that total came to $1,735. When it comes to all of my chemicals that I purchased to get started, all of my chemicals, brushes, all of my like microfiber towels, foam cannon pump sprayers, that total came to $778. And then as far as the actual van build, the wood, the plumbing connections, all of the hoses, and the paint, and the pump, that total came to $517. As far as the van went, if you haven't caught my previous video, this was a van that I actually traded my car in for and purchased this van. It's totally paid off. I got this because a car is useless and this can make me money. So that's everything, guys. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And please turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I post. And we will see you in the next video.